Hello, my 420 Spot family. It's going to be a fantastic day here in Denver, Colorado. We are going to have temperatures in the mid-70s today. Normally we just blow by the 70s into the 80s where it's just hot. Thankfully we do not have the humidity the rest of you have in areas like Atlanta. Hit that like button and share this video, please. And in the news today, April 26, 2022. The top things to know. In a new 101-page report, the Congressional Research Service deeply analyzes the growing state-federal marijuana policy gap, looking at issues like banking, research barriers, tax revenue, youth use, impaired driving, hemp, international implications, and more. The Arizona Joint Legislative Budget Committee reported that the state generated more tax revenue to the general fund from legal marijuana sales than from tobacco and alcohol combined last month. Austin, Texas voters can now begin casting their ballots on a measure to decriminalize marijuana and ban no-knock warrants. In-person early voting runs through May 3 and Election Day is on May 7. Two new polls of U.S. adults showed broad support for marijuana reform, with 69% backing legalization, 92% in favor of medical cannabis, and 61% saying they are more likely to vote for pro-reform politicians. Other questions focused on marijuana banking and military veterans' access to medical cannabis. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration is accepting public comments on barriers to and solutions for providing data on drug-impaired driving. A spokesperson for Senator Mark Kelly, Diaz, said he supports veterans and banking-focused marijuana bills and is continuing to closely evaluate broader reforms. Representative Ionga Presley, DMA, tweeted, "Last week, my team and I stopped by at Yamba Market, the first black-owned recreational cannabis dispensary in Cambridge. Black and amp, brown folks have been devastated by the failed war on drugs and hemp. It's critical that they reap the financial rewards of our expanding cannabis industry." Representative Nancy Mace, RSC, tweeted, "My #States Reform Act is gaining momentum across the aisle, and would federally deschedule marijuana." Representative Haley Stevens, DME, tweeted, "More than 600,000 Americans are still arrested each year on cannabis charges, despite reform laws passed in 47 states. That's why I voted yes on #WeNeedMore. I urge the Senate to pass this important legislation soon." South Dakota's Agriculture Secretary said the CBD oil market has tanked. Kansas Senate Democrats tweeted, "Medical marijuana has faced a rocky road in the #SLAG, and many Senate Republicans have expressed little to no interest in helping Kansans legally access proven palliative care." A Wisconsin representative who is sponsoring a restrictive medical cannabis bill said he would be willing to consider amendments to allow smoking. New Jersey's top marijuana regulator spoke about the launch of legal recreational sales. Alaska regulators propose changes to rules on marijuana waste. Louisiana regulators filed proposed hemp rules. New York regulators are considering allowing pizzerias and other restaurants to sell cannabis-infused foods. Montana regulators launched a new system for marijuana cultivation businesses to submit applications to increase their tier. The Washington State Social Equity and Cannabis Task Force will meet on Tuesday. California regulators will hold an information session to get feedback on the development of cannabis equity fee waivers and deferral regulations on Wednesday. At least 11 marijuana and drug reform bills are scheduled for committee hearings on Tuesday alone. New York City's mayor tweeted, "The cannabis industry can be a major boon to our economic recovery, creating new jobs, building wealth in historically underserved communities, and increasing state and local tax revenue. That's why New York City is proactively investing in social equity. AKA Cannabis Come Save NYC, we Democrats here in NY have killed our state cynically." The Seattle, Washington City Council, and the mayor sent a letter urging the U.S. Senate to pass marijuana banking legislation. The Summerall, Mississippi Board of Aldermen voted to opt out of allowing medical cannabis businesses. There you have it, everyone. It was a light day in the news today, but hopefully, good things coming soon. Psychedelics legalization is needed for the treatment of PTSD and more. Come on now, let's get it done. Our veterans need it now. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Hit that like button and share this video by my420spot.com.